Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. My name's Tristan, and we are doing a tournament piece in Dryford. I've arrived at the site of the tournament here in Dryford, though not all revelers have yet arrived. Throng of people wander through the colorful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skills and prowess. There is no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolute any cost. Can't wait. Okay, so we're over here. Oh, this is the tournament. Tourney grounds. Artisan quarter tent. You are currently guaranteed to qualify. So there's looks like only 10 people are going to qualify. We are a shoo-in for what? Like melee. Our bowyer, our bow skill is average. We suck for horse, and we are god-awful at wit. And click this. Contest rewards. Board games. So this guy is good with wits. Spectate this contest. Participate in this contest. As participant, you will gain trade experience and a prize if you do well. By spectating, you gain nothing from the contest, but also do not risk anything. I want to participate. You are participating. Oh, I am participating. Number of contest rounds, 3. Is this just a board game tournament? That'd be kind of funny. It'd be honestly hilarious. You are currently guaranteed to qualify. The tournament is at hand, like many others who have flocked to Dryford, eagerly awaiting the contest to come. I busy myself socializing and preparing my equipment. The sun rises higher in the sky, and the shadows shorten. If I am to compete in the board game contest, I must ensure I will qualify. It will soon begin. You may not qualify for the board game contest. Why not? That's a lot of people. How do I qualify? Okay, close you. Waiting for the board game to begin. 3 months until it begins. Of course, it's a bloody board game one, and not the one that I could actually do well at. Show all attending guests. So if we're not gonna win, because let's face it, we're not gonna win. Should I befriend? Seduce? I'm kind of young. We have a daughter. I don't know if that counts as an heir. Does that count as an heir? It does count as an heir. Okay. We have an heir. So Songbird, go faster. I hear a man's voice echo across the grounds. I look up to see a small thing hurrying through the sky like a little black bolt of lightning. Soon enough, it swoops down toward a finishing line. Ah, you must have cheated. Your bird cannot fly that fast. Just look at her. She's as fast as a mountain. The angry loser shouts with the winner looking smug. You lose stress. You score increase moderately. You lose 15. Your score increases moderately. Double or nothing. 46 you gain 15. 53% you lose 5. Let's go with this one. Oh, that's how I... Okay. You are on course to qualify for the board game. You gain 6 trait experience in horse. Excellent. What the? Hire as mercenaries to the charming Tristan of Wildcats of the Scepter. It would be an honor if you joined my side in war. Pays 20 to you. I'm going to decline because I want to do this. I'm already here. I'm curious about his offer and would be honored to stand alongside his bannermen. However, a few gold coins is not enough to risk the lives of my brave followers. I should ask for more. I'm gonna decline outright right at the moment. I just want to do this for the moment. If I leave, go back in. Nope, okay. Making sure nothing would highlight. Oh, I can do it again. We don't have money for anything, so there's no point in going to an artisan. Squires laugh and joke while they polish helms and mail. One of them snorts so hard it sounds like a pig, and then rests soon. Well, sorry. One of them snorts so hard it sounds like a pig, and the rest soon imitate him. Their knights loiter nearby. Among these, I spot Simon. Court Count. Oh my. Count Loins, counselor. Reading has gone really hard. His deeds have not gone unnoticed, and the work he's done for his liege household is more than impressive. I could convince him to join my council. Nope. I don't. He's diligent. That's literally the only thing he's got. And the fact that he's diligent and has no diplomacy is quite no. A skillful man deserves a skillful liege, or no liege at all. I do not wish to offend. I don't wish to offend. Was that my thing? How much time do I have to wait? I can do something else. Village, tavern, temple. Automatically visited after 34 days. Village or tavern. The local pub is rammed with bodies, as it is expected when a tournament rolls into town. Amongst all the newcomers, though, there sits a woman who clearly is a fixture at the establishment. She eyes me with suspicion as I sit down. "What are you doing here?" she finally blurts out as my drink arrives. I turn to face her. She rises unsteadily to her feet. "Forgive my presumptions, my lord." A flourishing, scornful bow punctuates the statement, "but I reckon you couldn't handle half of that, let alone all of it." Lustful, zealous, forgiving, naive, 22 years old. Oh, really? Bring out thinkers. Your score decreases. Keen highbrow for 10 years. Well, this was a bad thing. That's qualifying. Rune rambling. Scouting out ahead of the camp, I come across a ramshackle collection of traders. They are gathered around some large but old and ruined buildings. The remaining ones in good condition having been occupied by the merchants. Their wares are fairly standard. Food mostly being on a well-traveled road that would no doubt attract many purchasers. Yet my eye is drawn inexorably, thank you, towards the gray, pockmarked walls of the ruins. So magnificent they are, the merchants occupy merely the outskirts, but its dilapidated heart remains untouched. Let's try my luck in those ruins. Dusty weapon. Discover small trinket. You discover nothing. Sure. And the small trinket. Cool. So we qualified for the board game tournament. The medieval board game tournament. Play Monopoly. The contestants take their places at the gaming tables, fluffing their cushions and requesting refreshments as the herald announces the contest's commencement. The games themselves are arrayed out on the games themselves are arrayed out on trestled tables, pieces polished to a mirror sheen. I promise you, I can actually read. I've recorded a few of these in a row, and it's taking its toll. I typically don't read out loud. The board game qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward to the quarter-finals as it stands. The varied pitchers and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favorites. For my first bout, I have been paired against my fellow contestant, Digital. Holy crap, I'm gonna get my butt. He's loyal. He's a witch. Renowned physician. Yep, we're gonna lose. I have to place a bet. I'm not placing a bet. Can I bet on him? I vowed myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the board game competition. I'm sure my opponent would do the same if they only had the idea. Who knows, maybe they already have. I can Brooks winning, forming a rivalry. Scores decrease moderately. Oh, we have a 65% process to victory. So this would decrease the other person's score at 44%. 11% chance we get a rivalry with them. 75, we lose 75 prestige. You gain known saboteur. And 44% chance nothing else, or nothing happens. That's 88, that's 99. Where's the other percent? Option 2, I can Brooks Swiggin winning. Master Swiggin's score is decreased. Same things. Same. So basically, I can try and affect somebody else. Can I see these people? Who is winning? This my 8 contestants remaining. Who are they? I don't know. 98 guests here, though. Master Swaggin. Let's face it, I'm not gonna win. Can I seduce somebody? You're old. That's the only downfall there. Opinion of me. Oh, you're also a lord. 29 years old. Skill. Okay, Some of skills. 58, 56, 53, 63, 41, 29. You're the next. You're actually the most decent. You're not bad, to be honest. You have high diplomacy. You're a criminal. That's the issue. You don't really want a criminal. Wait. You're a giant. I'm a giant. Let's go for you. Confirm. We're not going to do that. My game against is going very poorly. Very shocking. He's playing at a level I wouldn't have thought possible. I notice his eyes keep darting into the crowd and seems to be looking directly at a figure standing amongst directly behind me. They are performing subtle hand gestures and moving their lips, no doubt giving him instructions. He is cheating. 51% his score decreases greatly, or 48 mine. 85% your score increases moderately. 15% his decreases moderately. My moves must become unpredictable. I'll just focus on the game. 0% score your increases greatly. 99% decreases greatly. Let's go with the second one here, I think. The soft click of moving pieces disturbs the comp. We are deep into the end game now, and the game hangs in the balance. I ponder what has already happened, such as when the pieces move quietly, urgently. Neither of us have long to force our win. I am winning by some margin, provided I can press his advantage hard. Victory is surely on the horizon. Maybe I can draw from my knowledge of warfare. 44% chance to increase moderately, 33% to decrease. 44% to increase moderately, same thing here. Same thing here, slightly different. And mass, like basically nothing's gonna happen there. I'm gonna go with the first option. It dropped and then raised. The moment my hand leaves the playing piece, I know I've made a mistake, and my opponent artfully laid a trap is sprung. A few more moves and I clearly disadvantaged by my error, forced into a position I didn't want at all. It's soon clear there is no coming back for him. He fell right into my trap. My opponent artfully laid a trap is sprung. My trap is sprung. Okay. So I trapped his trap. Got it. Not noticing my carefully planned final. With a nonchalant gesture, my last move clicks onto the board. The judge calls. And then I have won. Victory. That's turn? No, that wasn't the tournament. Who are you? The poet. Again, you are probably much better at this than I am. I have 59% chance to win right now. The board game quarterfinals. Sorry, I'm still fighting hard to believe that our tournament is a board game. Not complaining. I miss playing board games. I used to have a group of people I can go play board games, but my ex took that group. He won. The herald booms. Captain Tristan of Wildcats of the Scepter, Mistress Aelfed of the Fiery Shield, Mistress Gunhilda of the Spear of Somerset, and Itel have reached the semi-finals. My next bout will be against my court physician. You're my physician? You're not my court physician. I can do it. The table flips with an almighty thwack, sending the Itchel pieces flying. Itchel's mood turned suddenly several moves ago, as she realized a simple mistake had all but decided the game in my favor. Yes, yes, you win, Captain Tristan, she whines, happy. Pick them up, I need to make my last move. I knock her out. Your score increases slightly. Come, let's go back. You spend 75 prestige either way. You know, you could have just conceded. The bout between Mistress Gunhilda and Mistress Aelfid has been decided. After an unsatisfied one-sided bout, no one was surprised when Gunhilda forced Aelfid into a position of forfeit. The board game semi-final. Who are you? You weren't one of the people I was looking to flirt with. Here's the news. The blah blah blah. Okay, let's start. I can do this. It would appear my grand strategy is falling apart, and Guhinda is gaining ground fast. If this were a matter of warfare, I would be considering a merciful surrender. I can feel my insides boil with rage, and my fists clench tight enough. Therefore, my fists clench tight enough. They're fit for bleeding. As she reaches for the playing piece, her smug eye meets mine, and her face melts into a look of shock and dread. Perhaps I can use this moment to intimidate her from making her next move. Touch the piece, and I'll break your fingers. I don't want to be a dick. I have no issue losing. I don't want to be a... I actually... Playing board games, I enjoy losing. I just like playing board games. I don't... Not... The soft click moving piece disturbs the calm. We are deep into the end game now, and the game hangs in the balance. I ponder what has already happened, such as when I intimidated my opponent onto some poor moves. How this game ends in anyone's guess. The margin of victory is so small, and the cost of errors is so large. Maybe I can draw from my knowledge of warfare. We've done this. 44, 33, 44, 33, 42, 36, 22, 19. Warfare. Did we just win? I can't help but allow my visage to crack a moment and smile as my opponent falls perfectly into the trap I had laid. A few moves later, and I have pressed the opponent into advantage. It's soon clear there is no coming back. For Gunhilda, I grind her down inexorably, moving towards victory as her position weakens slowly, but inevitably, the judge called an end. I have won. Victory. We actually won. I am in utter shock. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamors. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the Senate. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, Captain Tristan beat Mistress Gunhilda in the final. Tristan is our winner. Surely there are none in Dyfred that can match my skill. You know, I have a new appreciation for teachers who read to you when you were in elementary school. Because holy crap. I won, I actually won. I dedicate my victory to... Is that the girl I'm fighting for? Probably. Or I'm wanting to flirt with. No, pause. Conclusion, the sun comes down to the final day of the tournament and the masses crowd begins to disperse. I can find myself ruminating over the results. My sharp mind outthought all adversaries to win the board game. And resisted my carnal equations. I look forward to the next one. Can I do anything? No. Hey, my wit went up. We're almost at level 2 there. I didn't see how much learning I gained. Nothing here, though. $150 experience, 15 gold. Not very little gold. Or 150 prestige, sorry. Gained 600 prestige, lost 30 stress. Let's finish the... Alright. So, do I have any hooks on you still? Nope. And you're far away. You're down here. This is a criminal contract. This is a criminal contract. Prove spycraft. I have 102 gold. Visit the castle holding. Cannot do until August 29th. Where are we? July 18th. Oh, that's fine. Train. But I can't really recruit. I can sell the artifact I found. How much is that worth? Supplies are in this way. Maybe I can sell some artifacts. Prize ring. I didn't realize I had a prize ring. And the gold ring. Gilded rat's tail. Prestige minus 0.1. Prestige 0.05. Faction opinion 8. Okay, I get to choose which artifact to sell. I want to sell this one. Okay. Oh, number went down to 1 now. Okay. Well then, let's come over here. Nothing else? How much is that going to cost? 560. The Hermit. A grotto emerges from the vegetation like a stone arch in a cathedral. On its entry, there's a small wooden table and a stall. Someone has left a lantern burning on it. Careful, my liege. Saluda holds her arm up in front of my chest. There are bandits in these lands. You're quick to make accusations. A dimly illuminated figure stands in the entrance to the cave. I'm merely a hermit. And you, will you carry the title of captain? Ew, excuse me. 57-year-old, you have no prowess whatsoever. You are a mystic, lustful, deceitful, humble. How fortunate. Please let me make an acquaintance. You will receive a prophecy. Okay. Let's get a prophecy from the deceitful guy. A hermit takes a second before replying. He gets up and waits until I follow. There's some herbs scattered around and what seemed to be a rudimentary bed. He turns to me when we're away from my entourage, and with an oddly deeper voice replies, "You shall find that you shall find that who seeks." You gain 50 piety and lose stress. Sure. As we trek through this place, our caravan is stopped at a clearing bordered by dense trees. I proceeded toward the commotion only to find he and Schluda having a irate route. Does anybody in this game get along? Do any of my followers ever get along? I gained 100 life points in diplomacy. Another marshal. Courtship. $200. 200. 0. 800. Eh. Honestly, didn't realize I was gaining that much experience in other things. Fire and friends. Each night, one of fire becomes the hub of the camp's social activity. People coalescing around my inner circle to wag tongues and trade friendly bark. Tonight is no exception. Look, all I'm saying, Chortles key to the giggling of several other followers, is that poor Berther might be the least honest person I've ever met. Like, seriously, people not get along. But you can't say a conversation with him isn't a wild ride. If that is your real name, just so good. Rescue a fair subject. Okay, well, let's start by doing this. One second. I did not get a new spot. Point you. You're doing good. You're excellent. What is your 20? Let's just throw you there for fun. Stepping inside the camp. Yes, we need food. 500. Go for it. Found nothing. Damn it. Do I want to do this? Two other things here that are more enticing. What's the travel cost? 280. Okay, let's move over. And I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Please leave any comments that you might have, and I hope to see you all again. Have a great day, everyone.